Hello everyone, welcome to the class. My name is Audrey and today we will be having a vocab lesson. Okay, so our vocab lesson will be all about verbs this time. Every single word that we have will be a verb, and we're going to take a look at some example sentences. And with the example sentences, instead of me telling you what they mean, I'd like for you guys to try and define them together. Okay, so we've just got a few minutes to wait for our premium users, and then we will get started. So for those of you who don't know, there's something a little bit new with the premium this time. Now, if you invite your friends, or if you invite your friends on Facebook or like the Facebook page, you can get free premium reservations. Okay, so check that out on the reservations page on Verbling. And of course, if you become a premium member, you can get those free reservations, unlimited reservations. Okay, so in just a moment, it looks like we're almost ready for everybody else to join the class, and we will get started. So again, our vocab lesson is about verbs. As soon as everybody enters the class, we're going to start with our introductions, a little bit of conversation practice so we can get to know each other and be able to help each other, and then we will start. And also, let me just say that I'm going to post a link of the presentation in the Verbling chat and also in the Google chat after we get started with our introductions, and then we will begin, just in case you would like to have that link for the presentation. So it looks like we're getting some people. Good, I'm glad the timer's up. So everybody go ahead and join if you've been waiting to join, and we will start in just a moment. My three favorite students, how are you?
Hey Audrey.
Hi, nice to see you, Mina.
Nice to see you too.
Alon, welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Great, nice to see you today. Okay, it looks like we're filling up, so I'm going to go ahead and start with our introductions. And our introductions today can be brief. So just tell us your name, where you're from, and if you have any plans for this weekend. Any interesting plans for this weekend? Okay, so let's start with Ahmed. Welcome to the class. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Great, nice to see you. So tell us where you're from and if you have any interesting or not so interesting plans for this weekend. Are you still there, Ahmed? Maybe not. You might be having some problems with your microphone, but I'll come back to you, okay? Let's go next to Alon.
Hey, hi. Sorry, I had an issue with my internet. I'm Alan from France, and what I'm planning this weekend is to go to a party tonight, and then on Sunday just rest because of this party. So.
Are you planning to need to rest after the party, Alon?
Exactly. All day long.
Okay, very good, very good. So at least you have that extra day to recover, right?
Exactly.
Okay, good. And let's go next to Erica. How are you, Erica?
Hi, hello. I'm fine. I'm Erica. It's my first time in your class. I'm from Peru, but I live in Italy, and I will probably go out with my husband. Normally, we go out here close to our house, to a bar or something like that. I don't know. It's I live in a little town, so there must be something to do. Anyways,
Yes, yes, very good. And you said you're from Peru, but now you're living in Italy?
yeah, yeah, I live in
Okay,
Italy.
interesting. What brings you to Italy?
Oh my God, I've been here for 7 years already. So I came here with my husband. He is part Italian, so we came together.
Oh, very good. How do you like Italy?
Yes, it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful country. It's very nice. People is very friendly, and there's a lot of culture, a lot of things to see, and yeah, it's a very nice place.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Jean-Marc, how are you today?
How are you? Very well. One question is, do you have echo or not echo today?
One more time?
No. Question today. You have echo or not echo today?
Oh, I have some echo today.
Yes, of me.
Okay, I'll try to mute my microphone if I'm having some echo. Can you understand me okay, though?
No. My question is, do you have echo today or not echo?
Oh, for you? For you?
Yes.
No, there's no echo for you.
Perfect. My name is Jean-Marc. I'm from France. In 2 months, I'm going to London. Yes.
Yes, getting more and more excited about this trip, aren't you?
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, wonderful. Do you have any plans for this weekend, Jean-Marc?
No. I am disability. I am scared.
Okay, but we'll see you. We'll see you in Verbling, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, very good, very good. Mina, how are you?
Hey Audrey, happy Valentine's Day. Belated.
Yes, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Thank you. I'm from Egypt. My name is Mina. I'm 27 and I think I have to spend this weekend in home because I have a lot of, study, I have to study hard.
Oh, yes. Do you have some exam coming?
No, not exam, but I got an interview and time is tight.
Oh, yes.
So I
Well,
have
good
to
luck.
study.
Good luck on your interview. I hope you do well.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, very good. And next we have Sun. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm Tao from Georgia. I'm
From Georgia?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Can you say your name one more time?
I'm Tao.
Okay, just Tom?
Yes.
Okay, good. And tell us, do you have any plans for your weekend, Tom?
Yes, there should be a picnic plan on tomorrow, but it's canceled. I think it's very cold today.
Oh, that's too bad. It's too cold.
Yes.
Are you going to reschedule?
No.
Oh, just no more picnic then.
Yeah.
That's sad. Okay, well, I hope you'd find something else to do for this weekend. Or maybe you'll just be here in Verbling, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, very good. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our vocab lesson. Again, the vocab lesson is about verbs. So I'll go ahead and post the link here in the Verbling chat and also in the Google chat. Okay, and then I will put it up on my screen as well. So if you want to follow on my screen, you can. But our first word is to eavesdrop, to eavesdrop. And it's kind of a tricky word to pronounce. If you haven't seen this word before, the word is to eavesdrop. Alan, could you read us this sentence and then maybe tell us what you think it means?
Okay, so to eavesdrop. Jenny is always eavesdropping on our conversations. So eavesdropping, I think it's trying to whistle out, trying to avoid a subject.
Not exactly. Not exactly. So Jenny is always eavesdropping on our conversations. Has anybody else seen
Sneaking.
this word?
Sneak.
It could be sneaking. She could be sneaky, but what is she really doing when she's eavesdropping?
Hearing.
Right, hearing. So eavesdropping could be being sneaky and trying to listen. Okay? Trying to listen to a conversation that's not yours. So to eavesdrop is listening sneakily.
Okay. I have heard that expression. In a movie. How do you say it? I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I didn't mean to eavesdrop could mean I didn't mean to listen. You know, you're just in a room and you accidentally hear something. That could be what that means.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
very
like
good.
I don't want to be in your conversation or something like that.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Any questions about this word to eavesdrop? Okay, then let's go to the next word. Erica, could you read us this one, to embellish? Oh, sorry. Let me put that back on the screen.
No, I'm here with the document too.
Okay.
To embellish. Use some crystals to embellish the belt on that dress. To make something beautiful.
Right, exactly. To embellish it could be to make it more beautiful, to put extra things on it to make it special or beautiful.
To decorate, probably.
Exactly, to decorate, to decorate. Okay, so to embellish, you could use glitter and diamonds and different things to decorate it. Okay, very good. Any questions here to embellish? Let's go. Next we have to endorse. To endorse. Jean-Marc, could you read us this one?
Yes, please. Yes. To endorse the famous athlete Mad must earn money by endorsing products.
Okay, very good. Endorsing products. So, Jean-Marc, what does it mean to endorse?
I don't know.
Okay, can anybody help out Jean-Marc? What does it mean to endorse? Anybody?
In that case, in that sentence, it means advertising. But I don't know the exact meaning of the word. But in that case, it means advertising.
Right, right. So it could mean advertising in this case, to endorse products. Generally, it could mean to support something.
To promote?
Right, to promote or support.
Excuse me, Audrey, I am selection one on Google Translation for me because for this man in Google Translation after I understand.
Okay, so you put it in the Google?
In Google Translation because I don't understand.
Can you understand now, though?
I don't have Google Translation now. Next time you understand and you put after I understand. You understand?
Yeah, okay. Okay. So in this case, to endorse, as you said, Alon, is to promote or support something.
And support, all right. Okay, understand.
Okay, very good. Any questions?
Yes, I have a question. I always have questions.
That's good. That's good.
Because endorse is very similar to a Spanish word, and I thought it was that the meaning. Can you use endorse a check?
Endorse a check?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like when you sign the check on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the same term that we use to endorse the check.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong because it's very similar to a Spanish word, so I thought it was Spanglish for me.
Yes, and that's very good. It kind of uses that same meaning of to support because you're signing the check, you're
Yeah,
supporting the
right.
check.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Okay, very good question. Any other questions? Okay,
Sorry,
let's
but
go to. Oh, go ahead, Mina.
what is the mean of endure?
Endure.
Yeah,
Endure, like, let me write it if I understand you. This one in the chat?
yeah.
Okay, to endure. Does anybody know what it means to endure?
It's when you get through difficult situations.
Exactly, getting through a difficult situation. So to maybe endure the pain or endure the suffering.
This word has nothing to do with endorse.
Right, they're separate. They're very close, but they have different meanings. Okay, very good.
Thanks.
Any other questions before we move on? Let's go next to engulf. Engulf. Mina, could you read us this one?
Sure. Within 10 minutes, the fire completely engulfed the house.
Okay, good. So what does it mean to engulf?
Like totally burned it. Burned it.
Right. Well, in this case, it could burn, but to engulf in general, what do you think it could mean? It completely
Like
engulfed the
submerge.
house.
Full to feel.
Exactly, like submerge, or to surround. Okay, so
Yes.
submerge you would use for water, but to engulf
For
is
fire.
to surround. So the house was completely surrounded by fire.
Surround. Okay.
Okay. Right, to engulf or to surround. Completely surround.
Exactly.
Okay, any questions here? Let's go to Tom. Can you read us this one to entice? I'm sorry, I keep having problems with my
That's
screen
okay.
share. Let me put it back. Okay, here we go. To entice.
Entice. The wonderful. Okay, what's this? Cities of candle store always interest me to come inside. Attract.
Right, to entice or to attract.
Yes.
Okay, very good. To entice, to attract. Any questions there? Everything's okay? Okay, let's go next to Alon. Are you there? It looks like you're having some trouble with your internet.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
To entis, the wonderful scent.
That's okay. Tom already read this one. We were going to go to the next. But no problem. Mina, did you have a question about this one?
Can I use as for the attract?
Can you say one more time?
Okay.
Your microphone was messing up.
Can you hear me now?
More or less. Try it.
I will type. I will type it. Okay. Skip me for now, and I will type it now.
Okay. So let's go to. Well, does anybody else have any questions about to entice? Okay, let's go next to Alon. Let's see.
To escort. The police escorted the man out of the building because he was being disruptive. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yes. So what does
So
it mean to escort?
to escort means going with someone, not following, but leading someone somewhere.
Exactly, to lead someone. Okay, so the police escorted the man out of the building or led him out of the building. Okay, very good. Any questions here?
Yes, can it be accompany? I don't know how to say that in English. I think
Accompany?
accompany.
More or less, because sometimes they will be accompanied by them, or they will always be accompanied by them, but that doesn't have the connotation of leading them somewhere.
Leading. Okay.
Right, so to escort is to lead them somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions here? Then Mina, is Mina in the chat now? Did you still have that
I'm
question?
back. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you better now.
Okay, I want to ask you about can I describe someone as entice? You know, a girl, this girl is entice, like
You would
attractive.
say, yes, you would say enticing.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Mohammed. You might have some noise in your microphone, so we'll come back to you. But yes, Mina, you would say enticing for a person.
Enticing girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Then let's go next. Sorry, Mohammed, did you have a question? Maybe we'll come back. Erica, could you read this one, to evade?
To evade, yeah, right.
Are you still with us, Erica? Maybe your microphone is muted. I'm not sure. We'll come back to you. Next, we'll go to Jean-Marc. Can you read us this one?
Yes, to evade, you shouldn't evade paying you tax, or you will get into give big trouble. Me, I have example. For this one.
Okay.
Gérard Depardieu go to Belgium because people in France, Gérard Depardieu is actor, French actor. She's go pay to evade fiscal.
Right, exactly. So sometimes people can go, in your case, to Belgium to evade paying. Okay, very good. So what does it mean? What is a definition for to evade? Can you think of a synonym?
To escape.
Right, to escape or to avoid.
Void.
Excuse me, what is it? Write me wrong, please. I don't know. Write me wrong. I don't know the orthograph of wrong.
Can you ask one more time?
Wrong. You said wrong. Evade wrong. Like,
Avoid. Would you like me to read it or to write it?
yes, please, for me, please.
Okay, it looks like Tao has already put it in the chat. Can you see to avoid? Can you see it there, Jean-Marc, in the Verbling chat?
Yes. I am not that mentioned. I have Congo. I have Congo. Congo.
Okay.
The
app. Okay. So let's go next. Erica, are you back now? I think your microphone is muted. Try and unmute your microphone.
Sorry, I was with talking on the phone for a moment. Okay, so to evade.
But this is the last one, so we're gonna go to the next one.
To exaggerate, right?
Right, exactly.
To exaggerate. Okay, Cindy couldn't tell a story without exaggerating the details.
Okay.
Okay. So to make things bigger, right?
Right, exactly.
Like,
to exaggerate or
like,
to make
like
things
lying,
bigger.
lying sometimes.
Right. a small lie, right?
Yeah.
You're telling the truth, but you're making things seem bigger than they are.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, very good. So to exaggerate, and this is a more common word than some of the other ones that we've looked at. So, but are there any questions?
It's like, right?
One more time, Mina.
I mean,
You're still having some
Overnight.
problems with your microphone, but could you say it?
I will type it in Google chat.
Okay. Overestimate, I see. Okay, it could be to overestimate or to overtell something. So you're saying something and you say something is bigger or greater than it was.
Like if I say my husband is the most handsome man in the world.
Right. Right. Well, maybe it's true.
Maybe it's true.
Yeah, for me, he is probably for me.
Yes. Okay, very good. Good example there. Okay, good. So let's go to next. We have to exclude. Mina, could you read us this one? Are you there, Mina? Maybe not.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now we can hear you.
Okay. Every time there was a party, Kelly was excluded from the invitation list.
Okay, very good. So what does it mean to exclude?
Omit from
Right.
something.
Exactly, to omit from something. And
Exception.
I wanted to
Except.
point out the pronunciation of the name in the example sentence. The name is Kyle. Kyle.
Oh, sorry.
So Kyle was excluded. Okay, very good. Any questions here to exclude?
To exclude can also mean to get rid of.
It's very close to that meaning, but not really to get rid of something. To exclude could be to omit from a list or to remove from a list of something.
Okay.
So in this case, he was excluded from the invitation list. You could also say he was excluded from the group of friends. So usually left out, maybe left out could be a word. You could use.
Okay, yeah. It's not the action of getting rid of it, it's just don't, yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, good question. Any other questions? Jorge, welcome to the class. How are you? Are you with us, Jorge? Okay, maybe your mic might be muted or you might just not be there. But we'll come back to you. Let's go next to I. Okay, so this is a verb to I. Tom, could you read us this one?
Yes, I saw you eyeing that new car. Do you want it?
Okay, good. So what does it mean to eye something?
Stares at.
Right, to stare at it. To stare at it. Usually with a desire.
Yeah.
Okay, to eye something. You're staring at it because you desire it.
Oh, there's no two eye on the cities. In the cities.
Can you say one more time?
There is no two eye. These two words in these cities. But I just know the meaning of it.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Because
Oh.
this word.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, any questions? Okay, if not, we'll go to the next one. To fabricate. To fabricate. Alon, could you read us this one?
Sure. To fabricate. Here's the factory where we fabricate all the separate computer parts.
Okay,
So
so what
to-
is that to fabricate?
To fabricate is to make, to build.
Exactly, to fabricate or to make. Okay, very good. Any questions? Then let's go to next. We have to falter. To falter. Erica, could you read us this one?
Yes, to falter. Her voice faltered in nervousness as she gave the speech to the huge crowd.
Okay, perfect. So what do you think this one means?
Probably, I don't know, disappeared or like, oh, to trembler. I don't remember the word.
Yeah, to tremble.
Like
To
now, like
tremble.
now.
Is your voice faltering now? Okay, good. So you said to tremble. That's a good synonym for it. Her
Tremble.
voice faltered or trembled. Okay.
Okay.
Another word would be to waver. To waver, kind of to become weak, you could say.
Okay. Okay. To falter.
Yes, to falter. Okay, any questions here? All right, let's go to our next word, to fidget, to fidgets. And we have Jean-Marc, I think. Could you read us this one?
Yes, please. To fidget, sit down and quick fidgeting. I told you no to drink 4 cups of coffee. It is correct in my pronunciation?
Yes, just that word fidgeting, fidgeting.
Fidgeting.
Okay, very good. So, Jean-Marc, have you seen this word before?
No. Later, I looking in Google, okay?
Okay, well, you can try and look at the sentence and maybe guess what it means.
I looking in Google after course. I'm looking every word in Google translation. For me,
Yes, that can help you. Okay, that's good. So, does anybody else understand the
Restless.
word? Right, to be restless, you could say. Okay, so quit fidgeting, quit moving around and being restless. Okay, yes. Any questions here to fidget?
So he want to sleep, but he couldn't, or
It
what?
it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't sleep, but it's that you have a lot of energy and you're moving around a lot.
Hyper.
Right. So students could fidget in class, young children, by playing with their pencils and moving around, things like that.
Okay.
When they're
Got it.
hyperactive, you mean? Like
Right.
standing up?
Right.
Okay.
It's usually small movements though. It's not when they're running around the classroom, but when we're playing with things and they're moving their hands.
Can it be when you move too much, you know? Sometimes some people move too much your leg or something like now I'm doing with my pencil here. Could be
Yeah,
that.
it could be. It could be.
Oh, okay,
What,
so I'm a
what,
fidgeter.
what about people who are starting to stress a lot? Are they fidgeting?
Yeah, if
When they
they're
are,
if
yeah,
they're
like,
if they're stressed out and they're kind of moving, they're shaking around, that could be fidgeting.
okay.
Okay, so it doesn't mean running around the room and screaming, but but just moving little things, maybe out of nervousness or you have too much energy. Okay, everybody else understand the word? Let's go to next. We have to flaunt. To flaunt. Jorge, have you figured out how to work your microphone yet? Okay, hopefully good luck with that. I'm glad this is your first class and you're in Verbling, so hopefully you can get that figured out. Let's go to Mina. Can you read us this one?
Sure. Benny spent all day at work, flaunting her new engagement ring. Engagement ring.
Okay, yes, so what does it mean to flaunt?
To be proud of something or show something to other with, with pride.
Exactly, exactly. So to show something with pride, flaunting her
Yeah.
new engagement ring, showing it to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, very
Show off.
good. Yes, to show it off. Any questions here? It's good? Okay, let's go to our last word and then we're going to go and review. The last word is to flee. Tom, can you read us this one?
Okay. The thief tried to enter the home but was unsuccessful and fled the key.
Okay, that last word is seen. Seen.
Yes, fled the scene.
Okay, good. So what does it mean to flee?
I think it's this jaw. Like,
To destroy, you said?
yes.
Okay, it's not to destroy.
Okay.
To run away?
Right, to run away.
Run.
To run away.
Oh,
To flee is to run away.
It's not like
okay.
to leave, right?
Leave.
Right,
Oh,
to
okay.
leave.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So we have, and the past tense you can see is fled. Fled. So the pronunciation changes when you change to the past tense.
Okay.
Okay, so to flee or to run away. Any questions?
It's like to turn a tail.
Right, could be to turn a tail. That's a good phrase. Okay, any questions? Any
To
other
turn a
questions?
tail?
Yeah, Mina, why don't you explain that phrase?
we have this phrase in Arabic.
Ah.
But we say it in another way. It's like he took his tail in his mouth and he ran away. It means he ran fast.
Yeah, so to turn a tail, maybe you can think of it as an animal. When they turn around, they turn their tail facing you and they run away.
Okay, turn a tail. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So to turn a tail, to run away. Okay, good. Any other questions? If not, then we will go to the top and practice using them in a sentence. So we'll start with to eavesdrop. And I think we'll start with Erica first, just so that you have a new word instead of the one that you already started with. So Erica, could you give us your own example sentence using to eavesdrop?
To eavesdrop. My sister likes to eavesdrop on our. It's very similar to that one.
That's okay.
My
yes.
sister is an eavesdropper. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because you can use it as also a noun, an eavesdropper.
Okay, so she's an eavesdropper.
Is it true?
No. No, it's not true.
Okay, very good. So an eavesdropper, somebody who eavesdrops or listens on other people's conversations.
Okay.
Okay, perfect example. Next we have to embellish. Jean-Marc, could you give us an example sentence here?
To embellish is some crystal to embellish the bells on that dress. One question first, it is correct my English?
Right, that third word, crystals.
Crystal.
Okay, very good. So, Jean-Marc, do you remember what it means to embellish?
Yes, embellish is beautiful.
Right, to make beautiful or to decorate. Okay, perfect.
In France, is embellir.
Okay, so it's very, very similar to the French word.
Yes.
Very good. So next we have to endorse. Mina, could you give us an example sentence here?
Okay, here it is. I didn't quit till I made him endorse this check.
Okay, good. So you made him endorse the check or sign the check, right?
Yes.
Very good. To endorse. So it could be to promote or support something, or also to sign the check on the back.
Yes.
Can you say something like the Tea Party, the Tea Party endorse the Republican Party, or no?
Yes, you can say something like that. So the Tea Party endorses the Republican Party.
Endorses. Okay.
Okay, very good. Next we have to engulf. Tom, could you read us, or could you give us an example?
Yes. Engulf. The boat is engulfed by the water.
Okay, yes, very good. Engulfed by the water. Or completely surrounded.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And of course, if you have any questions, ask them, or if you have another example sentence that you would like to ask if it works, then you can. But next we'll go to entice. Alan, could you give us an example? And I didn't mean to skip you, but I just wanted to have everybody have a new word this time.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just that I had internet issues on that word, so I didn't get the meaning of it.
Oh, well, perfect. So you can get some help. Either get some help from your classmates, or you can look at the example sentence and maybe guess what it means.
The wonderful scent of the candles stole away entice. Need to come inside. Okay, so the dancers on the front of the shop entice me to visit their website.
Okay, yes. So they entice you or maybe attract you, right?
Exactly. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So you didn't even have to be in class, right? Okay, good. Any questions here about to entice? And Mina had made a point, Alon, that maybe you didn't get when you were out of class, but he said you can describe people as enticing. So if you want to use it as an adjective, either for people or also for objects, you would use enticing.
So we can actually use it like attractive.
Right.
So
But
that
it's a little bit more than attractive. If somebody is enticing, they're really pulling you to them.
So we could say that girl enticed me.
Right, enticed you.
Okay.
Okay, very good. And next we have to escort. To escort. Erica, could you give us an example?
To escort. The police escorted the man. Okay, how do you call it? Lifeguard could be.
The lifeguard.
The lifeguard escorts the actress all the time.
Oh, I think
actress.
I think you mean bodyguard. Bodyguard.
Yeah, sorry, bodyguard. Yeah, I really.
Okay, yes. Okay.
So the bodyguard
escorts the actress.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So he is always with her, leading her, protecting her. Okay, good. And Erica, do you know what it means, lifeguard?
Yeah, now I remember. I wasn't sure. I remember lifeguard is the one who saves your life right? If you are drowning.
Right, exactly. So the lifeguard is the one at the beach or at the pool that saves you.
Yeah, I got completely confused. Yeah.
No problem. Good. So to escort is to lead. Okay. Next we have to evade. Jean-Marc, could you give us an example?
Yes.
Sorry, just a second. Alon, did you have a question?
Yeah. For example, if we want to ask a girl to go out, could we say, "Do you want to escort me to that party?"
Yeah, sometimes we can use escort to be like a
Because
date.
in that case, she's following and not leading.
Yes, and that's a good point. But sometimes escort is used to refer to a date. So you can also use it as a noun, an escort. That's a little different, but usually an escort is somebody that you pay to attend a party or an event with you.
That I knew.
Oh, an escort girl.
Yeah, I heard that. You know, here in Italy, we hear a lot of escorts for Berlusconi.
Right. So that's somebody that you would pay to attend a party with you, and hopefully that's it. That's all they're gonna do is attend the party.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So good question. You can also use escort with parties or dates. Okay, so let's go next to evade. Jean-Marc, would you like to give us an example?
Yes, example first. Example, people is I know in France in French is prison, prisoner, the prisoner. Voilà.
A prisoner.
The prisoners to go to under of prison is evade, to evade.
Right, they might be evading prison, to evade or to avoid prison. Okay, so good example, to evade or to avoid.
To avoid.
Okay, and next we have to exaggerate. To exaggerate. Mina, could you give us an example?
Don't you think you're exaggerating when you're talking about your husband?
Okay, very good. Is this one directed to Erica?
Accidentally.
Okay, very good.
People will say that, but I won't.
So you don't think you're exaggerating,
No, I
Erica?
don't think I'm exaggerating. It's true.
Okay, very good. So to exaggerate or to make bigger or better when you're talking about something. Okay, perfect. And next we have to exclude. Tom, could you give us an example to exclude?
Sure. Every time. Exclude. Team is excluded every time on the party.
Right, very good. Okay, so excluded.
With,
Right, so he's left out from the parties, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. Good example. Any questions? Okay, let's go next to I. Alon, could you give us an example here?
Have you seen these shoes? I'm eyeing them so bad.
Okay, very good. You're eyeing them so bad. You're looking at them, staring at them because you want them. Okay, good. To I. Questions? Let's go next to fabricate. Erica, could you give us an example?
Yes, to fabricate. Here in Italy, they fabricate the Fiat car.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
In Italy, they fabricate the Fiat car. Very good. Okay, that's a good example. Do you like those cars?
Well, they're not bad. It's not my
Yeah.
favorite though, but they're okay.
Yeah. Here in the US, they just have one type of Fiat.
The small one,
So
they're
they
very
just
small.
they have Fiat dealerships, but they just have that one. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
that's cute.
very good. To fabricate.
That's a cute car.
It is a cute car. Yes, it's almost like the smart cars. Have you seen the smart
Yeah.
cars?
Yeah, but they are smaller, I think. I like
Yes.
the. I don't remember the name. Oh, well, no, it doesn't matter. They're cute.
I like the small cars. Okay, let's go to the next word. We have to falter. To falter. Jean-Marc, could you give us an example?
To falter, yes, her voice faltered in nervousness as she gave the speech to the young crowd.
Okay, very good. I wanted to point out the word huge. Huge.
Huge.
Okay, good. So, Jean-Marc, what does it mean to falter?
I don't know.
Okay, anybody what it means to falter?
Okay, falter. Okay, I understand now. People are faltering. I'm exemplary correct. Now, people in Europe, for people eat the beef or horse, people of condition of the horse on beef is not illegal. People is fatal.
Okay, could be. So to falter, a general definition would be to tremble or to be weak. Okay, so to tremble we had to waver or to become weak.
Can you say I was scared, so I started to falter?
Yeah, you kind of. You could say something like that. So maybe you could say your legs started to falter.
I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, any other questions here? Okay, let's go next to fidget, we have some new students. Kavita, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Nice to see you. Where are you from, Kavita?
I'm from India.
Okay, great. Have you been watching the class?
Yep.
Do you know what this word to fidget means?
Not really. Just I've started the watching class. So I got the chance to join in the class, so I joined.
Okay, well, we're glad to have you. Maybe we can have somebody who was in the class help us with an example. So, Mina, would you like to give us an example of to fidget?
Sure. This one is hard. The little kids are vegeting, and I think I'm going to quit this job.
Okay,
Or
good.
I can't take it anymore.
Good. So the class or the little kids are fidgeting or moving about a lot, and you can't take it anymore. You're gonna quit.
Yes.
Okay, good. So to fidget, Kavita, is to move around, to make small movements, either
Yes.
when they have too much energy or to relieve some stress or nervousness.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So good. To fidget. Any questions? Okay, let's go next to flaunt. To flaunt. And we have Tom, could you give us an example with to flaunt?
Oh, sure. Tim always flaunted her new shoes to me.
Right, exactly. So she flaunted her new shoes. So to be proud of something, to show it off, is to flaunt. Okay, perfect example. Any other questions or examples you want to check? Okay, if not, then let's go to our last word. Our last word was to flee. To flee. And it looks like we have a couple more new students. Suthas, how are you? Are you with us, Suthas? Maybe Vladimir? Vladimir? Our new students aren't with us. Okay, let's go.
They are there,
Let's go
but not
to,
there.
Yes.
But not really.
Let's see if we have. Well, we'll just go to Alan. Can you give us an example
Okay.
here to flee? I know you're there.
Yeah. So I from what you said, that girl seems to be interested by you. I think you should flee.
Okay, yes, to flee or to run away.
Okay.
Good example.
Why?
Okay, right. So to flee, to run away, right?
Or she said she want to marry you. Flee as fast as you can.
Oh my God. Come on, come on. It's not that bad.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it is bad.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yes, because you have the most beautiful husband in the world, right, Erica?
Yeah, and I'm not exaggerating at all.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Thank you all for participating. We're almost out of time. Are there any last questions or examples that you would like to ask about? Or any of the words? Are there any
No,
last
it was really clear.
examples? Okay, perfect. I'm glad. I'll go ahead and take down the screen. So thank you all again for participating. I hope to see you in future classes. And for now, have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, okay?
Thank you. Thank you very
You
much.
too. Thanks.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
was a
Bye.
pleasure.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you,
Thank,
everyone.
Bye.
thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Goodbye.